Okay, let's see what happens. All right, let's take on f7. Go here. He goes here, so I can just push, no? The problem is for him is that my c pawn is just wait. You know, let's just. Oh no, I can't go there. I was gonna go here, but then he has this. Let's give my king an escape square. I can go here, threatening mate. Goes here. I think I need to pick up the speed a little bit. Playing a little bit too slowly. This is mate in 1. Alright, let's keep going. Let's play. Okay, he goes for this. He just castles, wow. He has full faith in his abilities. Okay, let's just take the bishop. I can even take on c5. But we're going to play a3 first, and then we'll take. Take. Here I have b4. He castles. Okay, I'll castle. Let's go here. I'm just trying to have this dark square pawn structure because it seems imminent that we're going to have a trade. Okay, wow, he's really interested in exposing himself. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. Let's play g4. Okay. I'm up material, but it feels like I'm not. Even though, I mean, I'm not up material, but he has triple pawns. Okay. Littleplotkin doesn't even know how to talk anymore. Now I am not down material. You could say, oh, he had the opportunity for me to be down material. He elected to not to do that. All right, let's just take. Give him the opportunity to improve his pawns. He doesn't want to do that. Okay, can I come into his house? Maybe I can get some action. He takes, I'll go pawn takes. Or I have h5. Oh, that was dumb. I forgot that his queen was defining that square. Okay, well played, Jerry. Wow, that was bad. How did it go, Robert? Okay, let's keep going. Go for e5. Oh, this is nice, and then I'll go for knight f4. Let's go bishop g7. Castle. I have f5. Whenever I want it. And I want it now. Play knight c5, hitting the bishop. Play f4. Hitting his knight here, forcing it. Oh wow, he goes here. Did not anticipate that. And we're just going to go quickly for the king side attack. The kill. Maybe being black just has the inherent advantage. You believe it's a disadvantage? It might be just all psychological. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an epic idea. Watch. Check. 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 Mate. Huh? What did you think of that? That's what you love to see. That is what you love to see. Come on. Tell me you did not love that. I can hear Jerry giggling about that move. He definitely enjoyed it. Jerry, that was for you. I'm a big fan. All right. Try to deliver some damage. Let's get that. Maybe I can go here. Maybe I can't. He's just going to jump in. Okay. A4 maybe. Wasted a bunch of tempos. Play a5. He's going to go b5. I'll go knight e3. Maybe I have a5. I'll go knight d1. Try to get rid of his knight. He goes... Okay, his pawn was hanging. So I can try to open up some files. and get my rook in. Maybe here. Wing my rook around. Definitely take. Improve the king. Now c3 solid. d4. Now I have bishop d5. He elects to go for a trade. Interesting, interesting. I always have to be mindful of this, and he does it. Okay. He does what I'm mindful of. Maybe I should get some bonus points for having hindsight. Okay, let's promote. I'll give away this pawn. He doesn't even want the pawn. He doesn't want the pawn. What does he want? Can't improve his king because of check. So why don't we just wait? Okay. He crumbles. Too much pressure. And it's a free queen. Good game. Let's keep going. That was a nice one. Let's keep going. Yeah, my board is stretched. Yes, indeed. Place this one. Whenever somebody plays a dubious opening, I like to play as aggressively as possible. That's my hint for you. If you have my tip for you, if you ever play against me, and I love to play some nonsense, some rubbish, I always recommend, okay, his bishop is trapped, to play aggressively. That was a nice, clean, miniature tactic. Oh. Okay, I can force the bishop trade. I can castle. Right here. We can trade some rooks. Maneuver my knight around. I'm gonna go here. He wants to go here, so I'm gonna stop both of these jumps. Play f6. Now, I am interested in a rook trade. Okay, we're gonna reroute our knight. My knight. He can obviously take. He's actually holding up quite well for a man who just blundered. For a man who just blundered, he's doing quite well. Wow, my god. Thank you for the raid from GM Tranquilizer. If one of my mods could shout him out, that'd be great. Thank you for the raid. Really appreciate it. Okay, let me focus on this game. I haven't been doing a good job of controlling my game. Okay, Jerry gives me a chance. Thank you, Jerry. Wow. Ah, I lost on time. Ah! Yes. Good game. Well played, Jerry. You got me real good. What can I say? The clock. The clock. Okay, let's... Let's go here. Just to stop any queenside nonsense. Let's play g4. Maybe it's time to go for it, yeah. Gives me f7. I have knight d6 now. And I win his queen. Okay, this I should not screw up. Okay, he just decides to resign. Alright, let's keep it going. Feels good to catch Jerry pre-moving. I just have a fantastic opening position. You know he's playing queen h5. He didn't. Wow. I had a feeling that he would. I have f5, f4. He does it now, but it doesn't have as much firepower to it. Yeah, so I'm going for this break. He gave me so many tempos, it's insane. I'm going to go bishop f5 as well. I want to line up here. Slide my king over. Now we take, because now I have e3. So damage is being done. Keep it. Yeah, I'm working over here against Jerry. He's definitely making me work for it. Okay, I have d4, which is one attempt. Takes, I can just take. Yeah, then I have e2, rook d1. I also have queen c7, which is actually quite worth considering here. e2, queen c7. Let's go get rid of this bishop. I just want to give him as few chances as possible. No queen a7s, nothing. But because I'm playing this so slowly, in fact, that is the chance itself. And there it is. I just blundered. Oh, he can't even take it. Okay, because I was going to promote. Kind of funny. That is really, really funny. To me. Oh my god! Just too fast. Man. I thought I was up on time. Well played, Jerry. Just can't underestimate this guy. In a clock situation, he's already beaten me 2 times. When he was quite desperate in position, I would say. Okay, let's go c3. Now I'm hitting this. Okay, let's see what happens. So my knight is facing this, so I'm not necessarily afraid. Maybe I should be. Okay. I'm just gonna ignore everything. Famous last words. I have to castle for some sense of king safety. Jerry has a positive score versus Magnus, but luckily I'm doing well versus him. I have a positive score versus him. But Magnus is winning against me. Yeah, Jerry be stealing all those games. No, I don't know how to unstretch the board. Seems quite fine now. Okay, so he goes here. His knights are a little bit meh. We'll see what happens. So I take. Go here. Oh my god, are you serious? What? Thank God. Thank God. Oh my god. What, is the screen really bad right now? Okay. Going for this, but I have this, luckily. I'm just able to hold on by the skin of my teeth. Okay, maybe I just go here and castle. I think so. This position is actually not as bad as it originally seemed. I can go here. Bill can go here. Yikes. Play f6. See what happens. I'm not necessarily too scared here. Maybe I should be. My knight on b8 needs some way of getting into the game, and luckily it does. I'll go here. Trading queens is like not a non-issue. You can take. Didn't want to. Okay, how can I be losing here? That is the question. I can't be. I'm not gonna open it up though, despite me always having that opportunity. I'm gonna try to improve his king to f5, but I don't really see it. What am I missing? Now it's me with the chances. It's also me having no time. You know how that goes. We've seen this all play out before. Thank God, it's a draw. Woo! Oh my God. Okay, I'll try to fix the layout after this stream. I don't want to fix it mid-game with Jerry because I don't want him to leave. So I'm sorry. If you want to watch my stream, at least for this stream, this is what you're gonna have to deal with. I hate this bishop f5 variation. It's so good. And I've lost against it earlier today. So maybe I can go here. My rook placement is actually kind of funny. At the same time, I have this incredible activity. e6, avoiding queen d7. My rook is trapped by all measures. However, he's going to be struggling here because now I have knight d7. My rook's well defended. And b6 was hanging. I didn't see. And I just let my rook hang. His rook was hanging too. This was not the best, not the highest quality of moves you saw back there. Just give away a free pawn. Okay, we're delivering some damage. Oh, okay. Is there something here? There is something here. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, let's play f5. Feels good to win one. You know, let's just trade light square bishops. Just give him the classic bad Nimzo bishop. And then I'll play e5 eventually. Knight e4, nothing too quick. e5, takes, f4, f3's a possible idea. Now I'm not necessarily afraid of his doubling of the rooks. The key thing for me is that I can maneuver my knight, which I have that flexibility to do. Take here. Oh, I mean, he definitely should have stopped any of my ideas with g3, but he missed out. So I'm gonna go for g4. Okay, let's go a6 just to not really be afraid of b5. Take even. Now I'm gonna go g4. First, does he break in? No, I don't see any breakthroughs. So you can go here. I have 95, nothing too alarming. In fact, the problem for me is I'm an ambitious player. Even in drawn positions, I always want to win. And sometimes that comes to my detriment. Okay, so I need to attack this pawn. I have to do 3h4. How do I do it like that? No, wait, that's not h4. How do I even get there? I'm trying to establish how do I even get to h4. I figured it out. Jesus. He allows it. God bless him. What's going on? What a mess. What? Ooh, okay. These games are getting down to the wire. What are these openings? Yeah, God knows. Put D3. I know some like old players like this pawn structure, so now I'm gonna claim that I like it too. And now I made it look like a reverse Dutch. Now it doesn't feel so bad anymore. I don't know why Jerry loves bringing his knight back. Just trapped there for now. He wants to bring his knight to f5, so I'm just gonna go here. Thank you for the raid. Oh my god, another raid. We got 2 raids in a row. Thank you. Can someone give a shout out to the greatest streamer of all time, Swole19? Okay, let's go here. A4. Takes. We're gonna take. We're gonna take. I'm gonna reposition our knight in d5, obviously, is an option. Maybe here. Wait, can I take? Go d5? Let's take. And whoa. What? Rook's hanging. I almost blundered it. So rook b7, obviously. And then the question is, how do I get something going? And that is very unclear. You can go here, but that doesn't do much, right? Trying to mate me? How dare you, Jerry? I thought we were friends, Jerry. You don't mate your friends. Okay, I'll accept a draw. Just because we're friends. Jerry doesn't want to draw. Jeez. Putting no respect on this iron title that I worked years for. Put my blood, sweat, and tears. Maybe the Winston Churchill quote is what's going to get him. He decided to lose. God bless you, Jerry. Thank you. Jerry's a true trooper. All right, let's go for this one. So there's this game with Magnus where he plays c6. I'll do it here just for the fun. Wow. Instead of having a chaotic position, he elects for something boring. Something you should know about me, I hate boring. I do not tolerate it. I'm not going to let it happen on my watch. You think you can come in my stream and play something boring? Heck no. Take. Let's go here. Alright, let's take. Let's play g5 and then the bishop d6. In fact, d4 and g4. Go here. Takes. Go here. Rook g8 is an option. The rook g4. I'm trying to mate him. Whoa. He wants to go knight f3. Okay, let's castle. I gotta start taking my position my king safety a little bit more seriously. The problem is I don't take myself seriously, and then by that problem, I don't take this position seriously. Okay, what is going on here? Is he going here? Stop that. No nonsense. Maybe some nonsense. Do I like maneuver my queen? I don't even know. How does one play chess? Can someone teach me? He missed the opportunity to win my queen. God bless him. He sees it now, but I think it's a tad too late. He's going to start sacking. Wow. What a horrible game. Just absolutely tragic. I'm going to play some theory. Jerry and I are going to pretend for a moment that we know how to play some chess theory. Just for a moment. By the way, that moment had already ended. So we're way past the theory part. We're at the let's just go crazy at each other's king part. Okay, so I have e4. e5 I'm not too afraid of. e4. We're going to go for e5. So now no knight e3s. This pawn might be loose with rook d8. I'm going to play rook f4. Okay, let's play d5, e5. It's like I change my plans every move. Now I changed it again. Okay, now this. What is... I don't even know what is going on. Like, I'm making moves, and honestly, my brain is not able to compute the logic behind my move. So I can't even explain it to you. Like, I'm making moves, and they should have some inherent value. I'm sure of it. But what it is, kind of hard to say. So let's play b3. Now, I want him to take, I think, which he won't. I don't know why not. He's going to go here, and we're going to have this weird position where both of our queens are going to be hanging, but it's going to be okay. I told you it was going to be okay. I held your hand through that process. Really nothing. You had nothing to worry about. Let's go e5. I want to open his king up. He doesn't want me to open up his king. Go here. I don't even know. What do I want to do against him? This pawn was hanging. Maybe it's time I take it. Jack. 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 Another free pawn. We're up 2 freebies. Okay, let's just force a trade. Oh, he doesn't even want to trade rooks. This is a disaster. He tried to do a Philidor, but he missed mate in 1. Hi. Well, if you want to learn how to play crazy, you should just watch more of my games, I guess. Okay, so... Of course, this is actually another classic way of very boring chess. Very uninspiring. But as soon as he castles, g5's coming. And I feel like he knows it, so he's getting prepared. Wherever he castles, I'm going to go the other way. Now d4 is probably the thing. Maybe I should castle. Yeah, now I'll castle. I'll let him go f4. Now I want to just shove this pawn down his throat. We're going for it. He's going to go f6. Wow, what is this nonsense? Now am I threatening this? I guess so. Wow, he elects to not even take my rook. Okay, let's go here. He could have taken it with his knight. What is going on? Jesus! Okay, so do I have this? Maybe. Okay, he runs. When you play chess, you gotta bluff, and then your opponent's gonna think that you're legit when actually you have no idea what you're doing, and then they're gonna collapse. That's the hope, right? How do you play chess? So check. Check. Over. Wow. You can't say that was perfect. And I won't. For your benefit. Back with this maneuver of putting his knight here. Okay, so he's gonna go for this, which I guess makes sense. Okay, let's go here. I'm gonna go g4 once. I guess I'm not going g4. He's gonna castle, and I'm just gonna go queenside. Okay, so now I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here first. Transfer my... What do I want to transfer? Okay, let's play b5. It has to be played at some moment. Why did I go there? That was so dumb. I gave him the tempo and everything. Jeez. Back to low quality play. That's a free pawn with Jack. Okay. Well, the good news is I'm not down any pawns. The bad news is I'm just completely losing, and I forgot how to play chess. What is that? Okay, I guess that makes sense. Okay, back to the checks. When you don't know what to do, give some checks. Oh, this check's gonna be brutal. Don't do it. He did it. Do I have like some entry point? He's gonna go here and just sack. Yeah, I'm in like the worst zugzwang in history, and I'm just gonna get absolutely mauled. You know what the problem of this pawn endgame is? I just don't have enough pawns. Okay, this is a disaster. What a disaster. And I was like on my way to adopting him. Yeah, take care. Sure. When I play against Jerry, I'm trying to play legitimate opening. That's actually the way to beat him. That's how I won 6 games in a row. I say legitimate, I gotta say. Openings that I just play. I can't say I have such a great knowledge of them. I don't know why Jerry loves bringing his knight back. It's like so weird. I wouldn't even say that's even a good idea. I understand the logic of it, but it's just so slow that there's no way it can be played. It's not in those positions. Can I just sack? I'm gonna go for it and see what he does. Of course, doesn't accept the sack. Jerry and I are like two completely different people having an argument. I'm like throwing a fist, and he's like, no, let's be peaceful. I'm throwing another fist. He's like, let's be peaceful. And I'm just trying to have a wild time. I'm like, let's go to the party. He's like, no. Party? No. Please? No. So that's basically what's happening. If chess was a conversation, that's exactly what this conversation would be like. Play knight g3. That's pretty tragic for him. Check. Check. I should take with the knight just to deliver the maximum amount of damage. Keeps the knight alive, hitting the rook. His queen's hanging. He's going to resign up a pawn of... Well, never mind. I take that back. He's not going to resign. He will just lose. He'll just plainly lose. Moving on. Okay, let's play here. Let's play the Chompowski. And bring the bishop all the way back. Play c4. I'm going to ask the question. He's going to go here, obviously. The classic Jerry opening. And g5. And then e4. I got really carried away. This stream is going way longer than I thought it would. So, you're welcome. Let's play c5. b5. I'm going to go here. I have this. And then maybe this. Jesus, what is going on? What? I don't know what's going on, by the way. I don't know if this is good or bad for me. I'm like one of those players that like you think that something is interesting is happening, but honestly have no clue. I want to make that clear. Are we just going to make a GM draw? We won't. Jerry hates draws, apparently. I guess it makes sense in this position to avoid one. Okay. Play here. My phone just randomly turns on when I talk. It's quite disturbing. Alright, let me just focus on my game now. It's time. Time to play some half-decent moves. And rather quickly, by the way, if I might add. I just blundered a pawn. He didn't take it. God bless Jerry. The free pawn. I'll take that. His queen's almost trapped. It didn't get trapped. My knight was hanging. What is going on? Okay, that's not a free. I'm getting bamboozled on the king side. Oof. Well, the good news is I get to keep my sanity. The bad news is I lost. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, I'm getting really tired. It's way later than I should. So I'll say last two. It's honestly been a pleasure of mine to play against him. We'll play around 20 games, which is a good number. And it's really been a fun series. Okay, now I have some fun stuff here. Wow. I have some really fun stuff here. Let's go here. This is an idea. That's an idea. Is my queen trapped? Of course not. Luckily. have this. Check. Free rook. Yeah. Even though he does get the opportunity to destroy my beautiful pawn. I really have nothing to. All right, last one, Jerry. Good luck. Okay. The very classic, very positional arrow cam. Wow. I say classic positional and he just goes for my throat. These games have had so many plot twists and it's been a lot of fun. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. Oh my god, that was hanging. That would have been a much more important pawn. But this position is still quite nice. Back in here. Many threats are there. Jack. Let's just keep the pieces alive. Alive and well. Is my queen trapped? I think he missed that opportunity. Let's go b4. Yeah. I don't know how to describe my match against Jerry. There's really no words that could really explain it. Played a nice move there. Play 4. So I can at least have my pawns undoubled. Jack. He wants to trade queens? Really? Isn't this a losing pawn endgame? As we talked about, important in pawn endgames. Who has more pawns? And in this case, that answer is me. So it's been a pleasure. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun for me. Let me know what you guys would want to see next time from me. All of you. If you want me to see me play more Blitz, more Bullet. I finished off at a nice Bullet rating of 2773. Not too bad. But, okay.